imagine that scenario. Remember last week, Sami was so upset. Oh, drop kick. And he heard that there was not a WrestleMania plan for him. Then he took the open challenge, won the U.S. Championship, and everything changed, but for now. And that is the beauty of this main event here on SmackDown. For now, 2 weeks out, and yet this will determine a WrestleMania spot.
And you can tell, quite rightly, Carmelo Hayes has come into this match with a major chip on his shoulder and needs to use that as fuel to topple Zayn tonight, then spring on to WrestleMania and get even with Trick Williams, the man who cost him last week. Of course, Trick Mello gang from back in their days at NXT.
A lot of history
used to be so tight together. Bitter, acrimonious split in NXT, and last week's proceedings will not have helped that relationship.
Of course, Hayes, a former NXT champion, two-time NXT North American champion. Tomorrow, the biggest day of all the year of NXT. It's Stand and Deliver right here in St. Louis. You can see it on YouTube domestically, Netflix internationally. Should be interesting. North American champion Miles Bourne will be up against Johnny Gargano tomorrow here in St. Louis on Stand and Deliver.
A major test for Miles Bourne, who I'm a huge fan of, but Gargano is the real deal, especially in NXT. And Sami Zayn knows a thing or two about being the real deal in NXT and indeed here on SmackDown.
Trying to go for it quickly to retain, but you see Hayes, so much fight left in him.
Another look at this, just a massive connection there from Sami Zayn. And part of the problem with taking on someone like Carmelo Hayes, he is such a great mover. He can be incredibly fast, elusive, but Sami Zayn was just a step ahead on that one.
Rematch of last week's thriller that was disrupted by Trick Williams.
And I'll tell you what, Joe, these open challenges that we've seen over the past several months from Zayn, from Carmelo Hayes, from Ilya Dragunov, just made this entire division so unpredictable.
Yes, indeed.
Championship's almost been hot potatoed around at times, and I know for one that Carmelo Hayes is hoping there's one more hot potato pass tonight, and he gets the ball.
Oh, Hayes springboarding into the leg drop against Sami, into the cover.
Oh, and nobody else can move like that. No. I'll tell you right now. And look at Melo's face. He just finds it so easy. Ooh. Some words directed at Trick Williams. See you at WrestleMania.
Little Spirit of St. Louis in flight up and over.
He's hurt his knee or something, his ankle. Melo's tweaked something here.
You can see him reaching for that left leg.
Hold on.
Earlier tonight, Trick Williams told Sami Zayn to make it right. That if he was really honorable, if he was really the guy who likes to hold up the integrity of the United States Championship, he would give Carmelo Hayes another shot. And that is what we have here. WrestleMania is just 2 weeks away. The winner of this match, whoever holds that gold, the United States Championship, will face Trick Williams at WrestleMania.
And this is a severely hampered Carmelo Hayes, who took a dive on the outside towards Sami Zayn a little earlier in the match and hasn't looked the same since. Clearly done himself a mischief to that knee.
Dirty Diana in play.
But you see, right on the pin there, he couldn't fully grab both legs and stack a tight pin because one hand automatically, instinctively, went to that injured left knee. And Melo is in agony. His movement is not looking like it was, but he's motivated to win back his gold and book his ticket to WrestleMania to take on Trick Williams.
Saw Grammy-nominated superstar Lil Yachty sitting right next to Trick Williams. They're waiting to see who will be the opponent for 2 weeks now. Oh, he went from first 48, and Sami denied it. Boy, that knee is clearly affecting him. Looking for the exploder. Instead, shoulders down. Sami survives it. Great counter by Melo.
Yeah, Melo needs to go big here. He needs to end this ASAP. The longer this goes on, the more it favors Sami Zayn. Go for broke, Melo. Put this to bed.
That knee is really hurting. And there's the exploder. Exploder by Zayn. A cascade of boos raining down here in St. Louis.
Because the people feel like an injustice happened last week.
Instead of a haluva, Hayes finds a little something left.
Dig deep, Carmelo. Slowly ascending to the top. This could be it.
The splash. Oh! The damage that has been done. And with that little, oh, look at this counter.
Living dangerously there was Carmelo Hayes. Never want to turn your back on your opponent under any circumstances. Just a textbook frog splash, but the landing shooting thunderbolts up the knee of Carmelo Hayes. And almost catching Hayes unaware there was Sami Zayn.
Great scene here in St. Louis. 11,620 on this road to WrestleMania.
And now we're at the business end of this match. Who's got the most motivation? Who can dig the deepest? Who is physically in the best condition?
Oh! First 48! Carmelo Hayes with that damaged leg as he's trying to shake it out as he goes to the top rope.
Oh, just half a second too long getting up due to that leg injury. And that was all Zayn needed to duck out of the way.
He's writhing in pain. Went for nothing but net, but he is writhing in pain.
Hold on, Joe. Referee taking a very close look at Carmelo Hayes here. He might be looking to throw this one out. I don't know if Hayes can continue here. I mean, that would be a sickener. Referee, understandably, has the best interest of the athlete's health.
Yeah, he's trying to help out. And take a good look at Carmelo Hayes. Oh, meanwhile,
what the hell?
Sami comes in with a haluva while the ref was checking on Hayes.
Here is your winner and still United States champion, Sami Zayn!
Well, Melo completely blindsided there. You can't blame Zayn with a place at WrestleMania on the line. This is where it went wrong for Hayes.
He was so gutsy to fight through this way.
Yeah, nasty landing, tweaked the leg, and then a beat too long going up top to put this one away, hurting the leg, and then the referee checking on Melo. Melo says, I'm fine, and immediately with a haluva kick is Sami Zayn, and well, that concludes it. You might not like it, but Sami Zayn is the U.S. champion. Sami Zayn is going to WrestleMania to defend that title.
Cut the music.
Against this man.
Congratulations, Sami Zayn. I guess you're going to WrestleMania. In 2 weeks, we had a United States champion match with the man in the place, the hostess with the mostest, the coolest, Trick Willie Williams versus the gingerbread man.
Oh, big shot from behind by Trick, and now the beatdown is on.
Just a mugging, a little message to Sami Zayn about what's to come in 2 weeks' time.
Well, Yachty is putting his hands on Sami Zayn.
Getting physical here. Kind of guy you want in your corner.
Oh, Trick Willie.
Trick shot right to the jaw of the champ.
A little preview of Vegas, perhaps. That WrestleMania sign off in the distance. 2 weeks away. That United States Championship will be on the line. Sami Zayn and Trick Williams from Vegas. What a wild night here in St. Louis.